This show is supported by Mixtape. Mixtape is a narrative adventure game by BAFTA award-winning studio Beethoven and Dinosaur. It draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age movies, bringing together 90s nostalgia, the highs and lows of adolescence, and the bittersweet feelings of growth, transformation, and moving on. Featuring music from icons of the era like Joy Division, The Smashing Pumpkins, Susie and the Banshees, and The Cure, you'll play through a mixtape of memories set to the soundtrack of a generation. Mixtape is available May 7th on console and PC. Check it out at mixtape.game.
This show is supported by Odoo. When you buy business software from lots of vendors, the costs add up, and it gets complicated and confusing. Odoo solves this. It's a single company that sells a suite of enterprise apps that handles everything from accounting to inventory to sales. Odoo is all connected on a single platform in a simple and affordable way. You can save money without missing out on the features you need. Check out Odoo at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.
Hi, friends, travelers, Skylarkians. Welcome to Chapter 30, The Wrong Paws. So listen, now through July 6th, I'm running a very special limited promotion. Join Club 86 and you'll get a custom sticker. It's 8-bit style, it's glittery, it shows the station, and it says all my friends are either dead or demigods. It's 2 by 2.5 inches. It's gonna come with a handwritten, heartfelt letter of thanks from yours truly. That card is gonna be space themed. The envelope is gonna be sealed with a little planet sticker. Just head to patreon.com/Desert Skies for a preview of that. If you're already a member, you have the option of purchasing the sticker directly through Patreon, and all you gotta do is join or upgrade before July 6th, and maintain membership for at least a month from the date of joining or upgrading. That's it. I'm not gonna tell you everything Club 86 has to offer this time because you already know, but I will mention that the first episode of the exclusive 5-part miniseries Meanwhile Back at the Station is available today. And another exclusive series is launching July 2nd. I'll announce that later. Those exclusive series will be available at the Traveler tier and above. Just go to patreon.com/Desert Skies or visit the link in the show notes. Now, I want to thank some of our new Club 86 members, who are Franzi Minimuff, John to Kisses, Blue Crow, Florida Man, R. Brackham, Charlie Keshmore, Tiff and Ben, Babs, Chelsea, Martin Quibble, Porter Stowers, Casey, Eric from Spain, Seaweed Brain, E, Danielle Parker, Kate, Ragnar, Taylor Giroux, Ruben Eden, Probster, Dr. Ava Maddox is our cat, Melissa Bravo, Kyle Sweeney, Ravi, Jacob Clark, and Christy. If I didn't read your name this time, don't worry, it's because of when I recorded. That will be in the next episode. Thank you, you guys make the show happen. Last but not least, Desert Skies is on Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Discord. Find links to our socials in the show notes. This episode was made by a human for humans and coyotes. For the best listening experience, headphones and human-made art are recommended.
Look, mechanical engineer Doug, it's not like Doug is saying that I can't appreciate the attractive designs and features of the 8-track players I've owned. I mean, Doug will never part ways with his Panasonic Dynamite 8 in Detonator Red or his Panasonic Model CQ880S, which Doug could use to listen to Desert Skies FM when I was at home. It's just that Doug finds compact cassettes to be superior in this age of increasing music catalog availability. This is all very interesting, Assistant Radio Shack. Doug, it's just that I believe the question asked was if you'd remembered to bring along your tension meter. Radio Tower Doug says we need it this time. Of course, Assistant Radio Shack Doug brought his digital tension meter. That's the whole reason we had to go back to the truck. Just making sure you can trust me. Look, here it is, just like I told you. We carry all kinds sponsor products at Radio Shack. We're your one-stop shop for all kinds of electrical needs. If we don't have what you're looking for, we might even be able to order it for you, which was the very case with this gorgeous digital tension meter. Look at it. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see it in the moonlight. Hey, that's mine! Like a bear and a robot. Was it Cash? Doug hasn't seen her in ages. It didn't sound like Cash, and as all dogs know about her character and valor, stealing simply isn't something Doug would believe her capable of. She's a hero. We better get back to the site so we can report this. That's it. That's it. Bring it in. Yep. Just like that, nice and easy. Watch your head, construction worker dog number 1. I'm construction worker dog number 3. Construction worker dog number 2 wants to know when break time is. I'm getting a little peckish, but we just ate. Well, it's about time you dogs got here. Radio Tower Dog, we gotta tell you something. Let Dog guess. You forgot the digital tension meter, didn't you? No, sir, we remembered it. It's just that while we were walking back from the truck, we were robbed. Robbed, sir, by a bear and a robot. You guys are pulling Doug's leg. You Dogs just forgot the digital tension meter again. Sir, mechanical engineer Doug wouldn't lie. It really happened. And has Assistant Radio Shack Dog ever lied to you? Yes, in fact, you have. You oversold Doug on the available coverage of the cellular service you influenced me to purchase. I was just reading from the script. Hey, don't touch that! You're gonna get somebody hurt! No, don't cut that wire! You're gonna... Oh, this is not good. Dogs, are you okay? All here and accounted for, sir. It almost squished me. What happened? It was a bear, sir, and a robot. They took some cable cutters and snapped our support wires. Looks like you dogs were telling the truth. My apologies. What do we do now? We pursue. Come on, dogs. Follow that bear.
Any other secret you're holding on to? Bombs you plan to drop along the way?
Maybe.
Can you just do that now and save us all the trouble of waiting in worried anticipation?
No.
Well, then at least give us a break from any more surprises.
Okay, Corson. No more surprises for...
They're gaming on us.
What in the hell is that?
They went that way. Get them, guys. Oh, jeez, these guys, we got such little legs. All of us working together, we can do this. I'm not wearing any shoes.
That's it, bitches. I'm going home. No, you're not. Like Nani said, what in the hell was that?
A bear, a robot, and a bunch of dogs.
Was that bear and robot laughing? Maniacally. And mechanically. Well, let's start with this. That bear and that robot are obviously the ones that have been giving the Fishers a hard time. Cash, do you have any idea what a robot is doing on the forest sphere?
I might have some idea.
We'll come back to that. Does anybody know why there might be a bunch of dogs on the forest sphere?
Yeah, they are on vacation.
So Mac has no clue. Cash, is there a secret Doug commune on the forest sphere perhaps, or...
This one's a complete mystery to me, Tendy.
Here comes one of the little guys. I wonder which one it is. Maybe like a donut Doug?
Even if it was Donut Doug, He wouldn't have his donut-making supplies with him, and I seriously doubt he's carrying donuts around in his pocket.
I mean, you carry donuts around in your pocket.
That's different. That's in case my blood sugar gets low.
You even know what blood sugar is?
Of course I do. The higher your blood sugar, the less sugar you crave.
Hello, bitch. Are you here to explain what we have just witnessed?
Well, I thought I saw you guys. I wasn't expecting to run into celebrities. We got the attendants, Corson, and Assistant Radio Shack Doug's absolute favorite superhero, Cash.
And me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you. Were you the one that came into Radio Shack and got donut powder all over our electronics?
No.
Oh.
It's good to see you, Assistant Radio Shack Doug.
It's good to see you, Cash. Rumor had it you were gone. Something about being a human in a coma and waking up on the physical plane. Obviously, they were wrong.
It's a long story.
I mean, that's kind of like 95% of the story.
Doug, what's happening?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cash.
And tell us what you know about the robot.
So, remember how I used the cash units to help rebuild the highway?
Doug remembers when you guys came through. It was quite the sight.
I could control them like an extension of my body. It made the work we did quick. The industrial sphere kept the asphalt coming, and I and my non-sentient companions paved the astral plane in no time.
Because there's no time here.
When we paved everything all the way through the 33rd sphere, I returned them to the industrial sphere.
The 32nd sphere.
Right. Hephaestus, the sphere mover, he wanted the other cash units disassembled, some parts repurposed, the frames melted down. Now, I consider myself a fairly logical person. I shouldn't have had any problem with the industrial sphere repurposing those units, but it felt wrong. They had been a part of me. Co-workers, companions. I couldn't stand the idea of them being torn apart, so I shared that with the prime mover, and he spoke with Hephaestus, and it was decided that they would do their best to reprogram those units for different purposes. Construction workers, delivery units, non-sentient, autonomous cash units. They hadn't had a whole lot of luck creating autonomous cash units, but Hephaestus assigned their best engineers to the task.
And
it looks like maybe that resulted in some problems. At least one. Hopefully just one.
they made a prankster robot.
It's unlikely that they could make a prankster robot.
Then how do you explain those two?
They wouldn't make a prankster robot, but they would make a robot that responds to commands. Without the right safeguards in place, anyone could get the robot to do what they want.
You're saying the robot isn't the problem? It's just a tool. So it's the bear.
So, are we getting involved in this? I'm sure the dogs could figure this out on their own.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but we're tiny. And the chances of us catching those two are really tiny.
Why are you guys out here anyways?
Unite the spheres!
What does that mean?
Unite the spheres. You haven't heard?
Can't say as we have.
It's an astral initiative. Take Desert Skies FM, for example. Do you guys have any idea how popular that show is on the Sphere of Doug?
I mean, I'm not surprised. It's pretty amazing.
It was pretty amazing. Have you tuned in since Greg took over?
No, actually, we haven't.
Here, I have my portable radio. Listen.
And that's how my friend Samantha got her bachelor's degree in communications, even though she went back to school a little later in life. It just goes to show you, quitting is not the way. Of course, the day she graduated, she died. Hey, speaking of not quitting, did I ever tell you guys about the first time I got a northern bike? I'm sure I probably did, but a story worth telling is worth telling twice. As I remember it, I woke up probably around 6:42 in the morning, or maybe it was 6:43. Anyways, I woke up, I put on my favorite... No, you know what? I think it was 6:40.
First off, why is he even on the radio? What are you guys even doing out here?
Let's talk about that after you tell us what you're doing.
We're putting up radio towers. Up to this point, the only stations available have just been music and other audio media housed in the library of the Sphere of Industry. It's fine, but here on the astral plane, we don't want to just hear stuff made on the physical plane, we want our own radio stations. Astral Plane FM, unite the spheres.
Unite the spheres.
It's an astral initiative. We've been putting up these towers on every sphere. Now you'll be able to hear live music from the Long Paws, or find out what new stores there are on the sphere of Doug. Or, well, you'll see. The way we see it, we're so isolated in our spheres. What if we started working as a team? The afterlife's better when we're in it together. Don't you think?
I rather like this initiative. Whose idea was it?
Sphere Mover Doug's. He was so inspired by you guys. You take chances. This is us Dougs taking a chance. This is the last sphere we're installing a tower on.
Astral Plane FM. I like the sound of it.
Oh, it'll give us something to listen to in the car. We must stop those troublemakers. Where do we start?
I have a plan. Cash, you're the fastest and strongest person here. Catch that bear, and if you're able to, disable that other cash unit until we can find out what's going on. When you find them, do you have a way to signal where you are?
Yes, I'll amplify a sound you can locate me with.
Great. Mac, you and I can follow that sound. We'll need you to speak to the bear. Try to get him to stop. Nani, you and Corson head back to the Long Paws. Corson, talk to Jerry and see what he knows about this rogue bear.
Okay, but what am I doing? I can't talk to Jerry.
I would just feel better if we're in pairs. We've only been on this trip a little while, and it already feels like everything is working to split us up.
I agree. The afterlife's better when we're in it together. Isn't that right, Doug?
Right you are, Cash. But you forgot about me. Who am I gonna buddy up with?
I didn't forget about you. Cash?
Up we go.
Whoa, I get to ride on the Cash's shoulders? New core memory. This is amazing. Are we gonna go fast?
So fast.
All right.
Great. Let's do this.
Can I ask you about something?
What is it?
You seemed hopeful after you talked with that Arnie back at the electric desert, that your powers were gonna come back.
I did feel hopeful, and I did feel my powers coming back, I think. But I haven't been able to feel it again since.
Why do you think you felt it back there?
Well, he helped me to realize something that I had never considered.
Which is?
That being unique doesn't have to mean being unique entirely alone.
Oh?
That being unique is something you can do with other people. He helped me to understand the importance of the work I do with games. I'm not the only one who does this work. As one person, my influence is limited, but together, we do make a difference.
Powerful stuff.
Powerful, yes, but not enough.
Powerful but not enough?
Yes.
So what do you think the answer is?
I have no idea.
Well, I have a theory.
I'm listening.
Maybe that was just the start of your journey, back to being a stormy bitch.
How so?
None of us are all one thing, right? I mean, I know I'm not.
You're not just strange.
I know you're just making a joke, but no. There's a lot of aspects to how I understand myself. Some are more powerful than others.
And if I can figure out more about who I am now that I'm no longer a sphere mover, I'll get my powers back.
You know, maybe you need to stop worrying about that so much.
Stop worrying about
getting your powers back. How are you ever going to be able to figure out who you are if your whole identity is wrapped up in your ability to make it rain?
Not just rain. I can make it windy. I can cause lightning too.
What makes us who we are is what we do with what we have in the moment. You need to figure out who you are without your powers. Hell, maybe you need to figure it out understanding that...
Understanding what?
That there's a possibility you're never going to get your powers back.
That sounds terrible.
Might just be the best thing for you.
So good, so good, so good.
New summer arrivals are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. Get ready to save big with up to 60% off brands like Rag & Bone, Levi's, Adidas, and Free People. Join the Nordy Club to unlock exclusive discounts, shop new arrivals first, and more. Plus, buy online and pick up at your favorite rack store for free. Great brands, great prices. That's why you rack.
This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month, with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
Well, this is nice.
What is?
The forest. Getting to hang out with my friend.
It's kind of weird, huh?
What about it is weird?
Anytime we ever did anything, we were always thinking about getting back to the station. But now the station doesn't really need us. I mean, sounds like Greg's not having a hard time.
Betty and Greg are the most confident and competent people I've ever met. I'm sure they're having a great time.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Even if Betty can't really do anything. Like, she can't lift boxes, she can't pump gas, she can't even microwave a burrito. She's kinda useless.
Excuse me?
Ah! Oh, Betty, good to see you.
I am not useless, Mac. I'm really good with travelers, and Greg likes it when I keep him up to date with all the important news from the physical plane.
Important news?
Yeah, like for instance, wouldn't you know that when Phil's daughter took over the diner, she nixed the rhubarb pie? It's a crime!
Wow, Phil's daughter did that?
Yeah, you know him?
No.
It's good to see you, Betty. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Just checking in.
Well, kinda. You see, we were thinking of taking Tendy's 61 Skylark out for a little drive. See if we could find you. Maybe grab a drink at the Long Paws. Greg's been working really hard, and we could use a little break.
That sounds real nice.
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
That nifty little open-close sign that used to hang on the door, the one that put a pause on travelers arriving?
Yeah?
Somebody stole it.
Oh, really?
You guys wouldn't happen to know where it is, would ya?
Nope.
Sorry, Betty, no clue. Maybe, Mac took it.
What? What?
Yeah, he took it. When he lies, he takes the nail of his right index finger and uses it to dig under the nail of his left index finger.
What? I don't do that. Oh, shit. Yeah, looks like I do that.
Oh, Mac, why'd you take it? How's Greg gonna take a break now?
It's the one souvenir I could get away with taking without Cash telling me there was no room. I hid it under the driver's seat. I just needed something that really reminded me of the place.
Well, how do we get it back? It's not like I can take it back to him.
I don't know. Have Greg borrow a car from a traveler. He can come pick it up.
He doesn't have to do that. That car behind the station, the one that's all banged up.
The one that mean old lady crashed into my shack?
Yeah, it's a little janky, but Matt got it running again. Kind of. Just let Greg know that if he pulls up to the pump, travelers will stop arriving.
That works?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Only one car can be parked at the pump at a time. At least that's how it's always worked in the past. Shirley figured it out.
Okay, we'll give it a try. What you guys doing anyways?
We're looking for a bear and a rogue cash unit that are wreaking havoc on the forest sphere.
Oh, you guys are already having fun, don't you know? Look, I'd stick around and help, but I have a doctor's appointment I need to leave the house for.
Doctor's appointment? Are you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. She just said she needed to go over some results with me. I'm sure it's no big deal.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for dropping by. Tell Greg we said hi.
And tell him I said I'm sorry about the sign. You guys make sure and find us when you go on your drive. We'll probably still be here.
Will do. See you guys.
Bye.
Later, friend. Betty's the coolest.
Really? I thought I was the coolest.
Excuse me. I will now list off all the dorky things you do.
I was kidding, Mac. I don't consider myself cool.
Well, you should. You're a pretty cool dude.
So, I'm really dorky and pretty cool?
That about sums it up.
I'll take it.
Any sign of him?
I don't see him yet.
Do you think if you could catch him, you could still control him?
In my old soldier frame, maybe.
Darn.
I almost forgot. I do have thermal vision. It's been a while since I've used this. Let's see. Okay, scanning. Nothing. What appears to be a group of moles in an underground den playing poker and smoking cigars.
In an enclosed space like that? How do they see anything with all that smoke?
I think they have pretty bad eyesight to begin with.
How can they see what cards they have?
We're getting distracted, Doug.
Right.
Continuing my scan. Nothing. 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 There, I see them. About a quarter mile that way.
You is having fun? Try again, Kai. Repeat after me. You are having fun. You are having fun? Negative. I am incapable of experiencing emotions, and therefore unable to experience the positive feelings that would render an experience fun. That is sad. No, it isn't. I will continue to laugh when you request it. What should we do now? What would you like to do? Something funny. Generating a list of options. List generated. Option 1, you could turn on the hose behind the long paws and run away. Is boring. That is boring is the correct phrasing. That is boring. Option 2, we could tie the fisher's shoelaces together. The giants are too big and too fast. We would get caught. Try again. We should run away. That is a funny idea, but not funny. It is not funny, it is necessary. They're gaining on us. Oh, shit. Move quickly, move quickly, move quickly. Kai is tired. Kai, let's try that again. I am tired. Stop correcting me. I will stop correcting until I am told otherwise. Run away for now. Then save me. I'm running away for now. I'll stay close enough to observe you from a distance. I will rescue you when the opportunity presents itself. Thanks. And don't worry about Kai. I am not worried about Kai. That makes one of us. But seriously, that's cold, man. Look, don't wait to save me. If Jerry catches me, that guy's gonna claw my ass off after everything Kai did. Okay, bye.
You there. Don't move. Where's the robot?
He's a bear, Cash. He can't speak.
Maybe he can point.
Kai can speak.
But how?
What do you mean, how? Kai speak human.
I mean, I'm no biologist, Doug, but you're a bear, right?
You, robot.
Yes?
Take little guy off your shoulder and chuck him into river.
No.
You have to do what I say. You are a robot.
One that can't be bossed around.
Damn.
Which means the one you're with can be controlled.
His name is M4. M4 is my friend. He teach me to speak human.
And apparently you taught him how to wreak havoc across the astral plane.
Yes.
Kai, we need your help. Do you know where M4 went?
Yes, but Kai is not telling.
It's important. That robot is a cash unit, attempt M4, and he's in a powerful frame that was designed to fight battles. Even after reprogramming, he's dangerous in the wrong hands. We have to find him and shut him down before someone chooses to use him for more than just pranks.
No, you can't shut him down. He's my friend.
No, he's not, Kai. He doesn't have feelings. He doesn't have emotions.
He is still my pal.
Should we follow him, the robot?
Not yet. We need to let the rest of the team know where to find this bear.
How do we do that?
Plug your ears.
Why? Oh!
Hey, fancy meeting you two here.
So fancy. Such a coincidence.
I mean, not really. You probably just heard the signal too.
Of course.
Oh, I'm not sure I want to get
any closer to it. It's quite an annoying sound. I kind of like it.
Oh? Why's that?
It's the sound she was making when we first found Cash, in her soldier frame, that is, in a cave on the side of the mountain.
Oh yeah, same sound she made when she called all the other cash units to herself back on the desert sphere.
Oh, that's right. It, doesn't make it less irritating, but I suppose it does account for some of your warm feelings about it. Must be a human thing.
So, was Jerry able to shed any light on this situation?
He was, actually. So, the bear is named Kai. He is and has always been a little problematic.
How so?
Well, he wanted to be a comedian.
How's that problematic?
He wanted to be a human comedian.
Okay, that's a little weird. What does that mean, though?
As the story goes, a long while back, a human came through the long paws, a comedian. The bears are interesting creatures. Apart from Jerry, who as sphere mover has some semblance of responsibility towards the dead, bears are, for the most part, entirely uninterested in human affairs.
I can't say I blame him.
Hey, I'm human.
No shit.
So, anyways, the comedian, he has a few drinks, perhaps a few too many. He takes to the stage, interrupts a rather popular local band, and starts telling his jokes.
He did his routine. That's kind of badass.
The bears were in shock. Bears love music, and just like they did with your old friend Dristan, they would allow travelers of musical ability to take to the stage, but by invitation only. What this comedian did was entirely out of line. No bear at the long paws has any interest in listening to a human drone on and on about the particulars of human affairs. But Kai, a bit of a runt, treated like a child at times, he was enamored with this man, this audacious and courageous performer who dared to take the stage and make jokes in the presence of a dangerous audience of large creatures. Jerry, of course, sent the inebriated chap on his way, but he'd left an imprint on the bear. He'd left inspiration. Kai began paying closer attention to travelers, and then started imitating their speech quite poorly. Then, suddenly, quite well. Almost as if someone had been teaching him. So, without warning, he mounts the stage uninvited and begins to perform his, what did you call it?
Routine.
He performs his routine in human speech, and it is not well received. First off, it was offensive to the bears. Why would any bear attempt to speak and behave like a human, rejecting their own community and ways? But worse, secondly, Kai was telling jokes that the bears didn't understand. He recited them in quick succession. Where had he gotten these jokes? No one knew. Of course, he was removed from the stage. Jerry told him that if he ever tried to do that again, he'd no longer be allowed in the long pause. Kai left and never returned. And then the pranks began. Soap on the door handle, skunks let loose in the kitchen, power outages, dumpster fires.
So he finds a robot, it teaches him how to speak, teaches him some jokes. The bears reject him because he was rude and his comedy stinks. He leaves offended and recruits the robot to help him wreak havoc on the ones that hurt him.
And that about sums it up. So what do we do when we find him?
Let's talk to him and find out.
You can turn it off now.
Hi, guys. Guys, this is Kai. Kai, this is Corson, Tendi, Mac, and Nani.
Hello, Kai. My name is Mac. I will be your interpreter. Whenever you're ready to confess your crimes, go for it.
Kai speaks human and didn't do crimes, just pranks.
Impressive. You must be a very smart bear to speak so fluently in the tongue of a different species.
Kai is not perfect at speaking human, but I have help from my buddy.
You're talking about the robot?
Yes, he is Kai's friend.
Tell us about your friend.
He always listens to Kai. He does what Kai says. He gives Kai prank ideas. He teaches Kai to speak.
Oh, I can see why you'd want to be friends with him. Must be nice having someone who does whatever you say and never tells you when you're being a jerk.
Hey, Kai is not a jerk.
Really? Okay, whatever. So, you want to be a comedian?
Yes.
That's cool. I think you could make a great comedian.
Really?
Can't see why not. Tell me a joke.
Okay. So, Kai went to doctor the other day, and the doctor says I have bad news.
Let me stop you right there. Did you actually go to a doctor the other day?
What is doctor?
Where'd you get the joke?
M4 tells me jokes.
Where did M4 get the joke?
Cache units are preloaded with a sampling of data from the Grand Library, music, random facts, and apparently bad jokes.
So why didn't you write your own jokes?
My jokes are not good.
Try me.
No.
Come on, just one joke.
No joke. Kai is not funny.
Tell me a joke.
Kai go to bar. He thinks it is the long pause. But it was not the long pause. It was a different bar. So Kai's is like long pause, more like the wrong pause.
The wrong pause. What?
Okay, you know what? That joke doesn't connect with me personally, but you're a bear. That's a joke from a bear, written from his own bear experience.
It's a bad joke.
Maybe it is, but it's your joke, not the robot's. I think it's better to risk being unfunny, because at least it's from you. It's a part of you.
Let's go back to the long pause. I want to talk to Jerry.
Kai, stay here.
Nope, you're coming too.
You take Kai prisoner.
No, not a prisoner.
So Kai can choose to stay.
Okay, I guess you are kind of a prisoner.
If you take me, M4 will rescue me.
You don't need rescuing.
Jerry is going to kill Kai.
Don't worry, I'll talk to Jerry. All right, Kai, I spoke with Jerry.
He kill me?
No, he's not going to kill you. He is going to make you bus tables for the rest of eternity. But that's it. Not too bad, right?
Not too bad, I guess.
He's also going to let you tell a few jokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I asked him what he would do if he didn't have to tend bar.
What did Jerry say?
I'm not going to tell you. I promised I wouldn't repeat it.
Is it embarrassing?
No, it's not. It's just a dream of his that doesn't quite line up with what bears think is acceptable. I think he knows that it's time for some changes around here. I told him maybe he could start with you. He's giving you a shot, kid. You gonna take it?
Yeah, Kai's gonna take it.
Then get up there, Kai guy. No time like the present.
Okay, here it goes.
You got this. Just be yourself. Oh, and guys, Jerry says that while we were out, a traveler came by with those spare tires in the trunk. He sent them with some bears to get the car ready, but it's still on the other side of the interstate. They would have driven it back here, but they couldn't find a bear that would fit behind the driver's seat.
Wow, that's really nice of him. I guess we should get back to the car and carry on.
It's okay, everyone. He's got permission from Jerry. You can clap for him now. I said clap.
You're so badass.
Yeah, I know.
Good evening. How we doing out there? Everybody good? Okay, I take that as yes. here's my first joke. I went to the doctor the other day. Doctor says he has bad news. He says Kai only have 10 left to live. Kai asked the doctor, 10 what? 10 days? 10 months? The doctor replies, 9, 8, 7.
Oh, you foolish bear.
What? No. Kai doesn't know what the joke means.
Then tell your own damn jokes.
My jokes are stupid.
No, your jokes are not stupid. Try it.
Okay, I try. M4.
I am here to rescue you as you requested.
What?
I am here to rescue him per his earlier request. Kai, should I carry you or would you prefer to walk?
Thank you for coming to rescue Kai, but I tell jokes now. You are a good friend. Thank you for caring about me.
You're welcome. I do not care about you and we are not friends.
Haha, you make a funny joke.
It's not a joke, Kai. He's just a computer in a robot frame.
No, M4 is my friend.
There you sons of bitches are. Radio tower, dog. I'm gonna tear you apart, Tin Man.
There's no need. He's just an assistant without sentience. He just does what anyone tells him.
Oh, is that so? Well then, robot, arrest that bear, and no need to be gentle.
Okay, aggressively arresting bear.
What? You are my friend.
M4 is nobody's friend. Now freeze. You are under arrest.
Get him!
Getting him.
What?
Damn, Jerry. Remind me not to piss you off.
M4 was not Kai's friend.
No, he wasn't. I'm sorry, Kai, but Jerry is.
Jerry, is that true? You care about Kai? Thank you, Jerry.
Don't get distracted, guy. Tell your joke.
Joke is stupid. M4 jokes were smart.
He didn't make jokes. It was just reciting something it learned from reading things someone on the physical plane wrote. Tell your jokes, Kai. Even if they're not funny, at least they're yours.
Okay. Fine. Here goes. Kai go to bar. He thinks it is a long pause, but it was not the long pause. It was a different bar. So Kai's like, long pause, more like the wrong pause.
There we go.
Okay. Wow. Thanks. That is Kai's only joke. I make others, and I come back.
Wow, Nani the comedy coach.
Yeah, I can do everything.
But that joke wasn't funny.
To you, you're not a bear.
Wow, bears must be a little dumb. Except for you, Jerry. Jeez.
This is all very heartwarming. But that bear has to pay for his crimes.
Little bloodthirsty there, Doug.
Am I?
Yeah, you're kind of coming across that way. I can help you get the radio tower back in order, and Kai will help too.
Well, okay. But he better also apologize to my crew.
I'm sure he will.
You're lucky I'm a huge fan of yours, Cash, or else that bear would be in some really big trouble.
Sure, Doug.
Do I detect some sarcasm in...
What is that?
Is that the Fishers?
No, it's not. Those steps are too loud.
Cash, I'm scared. What's out there?
Not what, Doug? Who?
Cash, is it him?
Him.
Who?
Come out, wherever you are.
What in the fuck?
This episode was written, produced, and performed by me, Jared Carter. The show is executive produced by the remarkable marksman, Michael Freiberg. A special thank you to early listeners, Jerad Hinds and Kelly Cusack, for providing this episode's quality and continuity checks. Until next time, safe travels.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.
The grill is shot. The chairs are held together by optimism. And what happened to the rug? Sounds like your outdoor setup is not ready for patio season. Fix it all with Wayfair. Shop Wayfair for grills, rugs, furniture, and more. With 20 million 5-star reviews, room of choice delivery, and expert setup on qualifying orders, it's never been easier to do more for less. Get 10% off your first eligible purchase. Hurry to wayfair.com or download the app now.
Wayfair, every style, every home.